Hi everyone, welcome to Full Body Yoga with Trina. Today we're going to get started in a comfortable cross-legged position. Press your palms together in heart center. Sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes. And when you're ready, just begin to reconnect with your breath. Taking a deeper inhale and exhale in and out of your nose. On your next inhale, reach your fingertips all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, fingertips down by your sides. Inhale, reach it back up. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down. Inhale your left arm all the way up to the sky. Lift as tall as you can. And then just begin to lean over to the right side. Rolling your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze is up if it's okay for your neck. Cheeks are grounded. And we're just enjoying this really great side body stretch. And on your next inhale, reach it all the way back up to center. As you exhale, take your left hand down. Inhale, reach your right arm up really high. And exhale, bring it over to the left. Same thing. Rooting, grounding your cheeks into your mat. Rotating your ribs up. Relaxing your shoulders away from your ears and just breathe. And on your next inhale, reach it all the way back up. Press your palms together. Exhale, hands to prayer. When you're ready, just reach back, clasping your fingers, rolling your shoulders away from your ears, sitting up nice and tall, making a lot of space in your chest. Closing your eyes, directing your attention inward. Take one last deep breath in, exhale. Take your hands onto your knees, and when you're ready, come into a tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Curling the back, toes under, starting with cat-cows, arching the back, lifting the chin up nice and high, and as you exhale, round through your shoulders, your tailbone, tuck your chin in. Inhale, reverse, reach the chin to the ceiling, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the head, look up high. Exhale, pull the shoulders up to the ceiling. And inhale, bring it back to a neutral spine. From here, we're going to take our right arm out, parallel to the ear, and take the left leg back behind you. If you need to modify, you can just stay here with your leg lifted, or you can just keep that back leg straight but on the ground. Getting really long here. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the elbow knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. And you can stay here if you want for a little more challenge. Reach back, grab your back foot, and find a bit of a stretch in the front of your quadricep and also your front shoulder. And take one more deep breath in, stretch it all the way back out. Exhale, take your hand down, take your knee down, and just sway your hips a little bit side to side. Let go of some of that tension. Let's meet back into center. Left arm reaches out, right leg extends back. Lift it off the ground, squaring off through the hips, the torso. Gaze is at your mat, and you're just really lengthening here from the fingertips all the way out through the toes. And take one last deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the elbow and knee in. Inhale, extend nice and long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Last time, exhale, squeeze in. And inhale, reach. Again, option to stay there. If you want to go a little further, reach back, grab for that back foot, and just begin to lift. Head, heart, foot, little baby back bend. Begin our practice. And on your next inhale, reach it all the way back out. Extend. Exhale, left hand goes down, right knee goes down. And again, just a little sassy sway side to side. When you're ready, we're going to sit back into child's pose. Maybe fingertips back around by your toes. Just let your forehead relax on the mat. Close your eyes and take a few relaxing breaths. On your next inhale, lift your head up, reach your arms all the way out in front of you, shoulder width apart, palms are flat, fingertips spread wide. Curling your back toes under, lift your cheeks up high, and exhale, push back into your first downward facing dog. So releasing the head, maybe shaking it out a little, moving through your feet, your hips, whatever you need to begin to feel comfortable in your down dog. On your next inhale, reach your heels up high as you exhale, coming into high plank, shoulders line over the top of the fingertips. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog, and exhale, bring it back into your downward facing dog. Couple of breaths. Move around if you need to, or you may stay still. On your next inhale, bring those heels up high. Exhale, high plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Point your toes, inhale, lift to your up dog, and exhale, pull it back into your downward facing dog. Let your head go. Breathe into your back, breathe into your hamstrings. And one more time, let's inhale. We're gonna take those heels up nice and high, and exhale, pull it into your high plank. Lower down through chaturanga, point your toes, inhale, lift to your up dog, and exhale, bring it back into your downward facing dog. Great job. Engage your belly a little closer to your spine. And on your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, down dog split. Going off through your shoulders, through your hips, lengthening through the body. And as you exhale, step your right foot between your hands, turning on the ball of your back foot to about 45 degrees. We're going to come up into warrior one. You might want to straighten both of your legs first. You can tuck your tailbone under, engage your belly, roll your shoulders away from your ears, and as you exhale, just coming into your posture. Knee in a straight line over your ankle, making sure the weight's on the outer edge of your back foot, and you're breathing. Lots of space here, lots of strength. Next inhale, look up, press your palms. Exhale, take your hands back, clasp your fingers. Inhale, reach, look up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward into humble warrior. Body and torso stay centered to the middle of the mat. We ground through the outer edge of that back foot. Hold and breathe. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide your right foot back to meet your left. Shoulders over the top of the fingertips. Chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Good, let your head go. Shake it out. And on your next inhale, reach that left leg up to the sky, down dog split, pressing through the palms, lengthening through the body. And take one last deep breath in as you exhale. Step your left foot between your hands, knee in a straight line over the ankle. Heels are in line with one another. Back foot turned at 45 degrees. Straighten the legs, tuck the tailbone under, engage the belly, and then sink down into your warrior one. Fingertips reach, shoulders roll away from the ears. Strong breath here. And take one last deep breath in, look up, exhale. Clasp your hands back behind you. Inhale, little baby back bend, looking up to the sky. Exhale, folding over your front leg, humble warrior. Remember, body stays square. centered, and strong. And take one last deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands down under the shoulders. Step the left foot back, lower through your chaturanga on your exhale. Inhale, reach to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Release some of that energy that's stagnant and no longer needs to be there. And on your next inhale, you're going to take your right leg up to the ceiling, down dog split. As you exhale, step your right foot between your hands, turn on the ball of your back foot, and pull yourself up into your warrior two. Feet now look like the letter T, front heel in line with the middle of the back foot. Back foot is grounded. Front knee is in a nice straight line over the ankle. Belly is in, roll the shoulders away from the ears, making lots of space. And then inhale, straighten through that front leg. Exhale, drop your left arm. Inhale, reach your right and take it back into your peaceful warrior. Legs and feet are strong, core is engaged to protect your lower back. Face and shoulders are relaxed. So enjoy that sunshine. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. And as you exhale, lean over the right leg and find your way into your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Squaring off through the shoulders, through the hips. It's okay for the neck, looking up, lengthening, breathing. And the next inhale, bend through that front knee, pull it all the way back up, straighten through your right leg, turn your right toes all the way in, hands to your hips. When you're ready, exhale, just fold over your front body. Take your hands down to your blocks, to the mat. And just find some balance between the balls and the heels of the feet. Let the head go. And on your next inhale, bring it all the way back up, hands to the hips, lift up. Turn your left toes out. Feet are back into letter T. We're going to bend down through that left knee, coming back into warrior two. So make space here, find your breath. Make sure your back foot's nice and grounded. Left knee in a straight line over your ankle. And on your next inhale, straighten through the left leg. Tuck the tailbone, reach the right arm back, lift the left arm up. And then reaching back into your peaceful warrior. Relaxing through your face, smiling. Finding space, letting go of anything that no longer serves us. Being open to new possibilities. We inhale, bring it back up, and as you exhale, lean over that left leg. Take your left hand down to your shin, to your block, maybe to the floor. Reach your right fingertips all the way up to the sky. Really stretch it out. Lots of space here in the chest. Lengthening through both side bodies. Take one last deep breath in, exhale, look down on your inhale, bend through your left knee, pull it back up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten through your left leg, turn your toes back in, all 10 toes facing forward. Clasp your hands back behind you one last time. We're gonna exhale and gently fold over the legs. So take your time getting here. Maybe your hands are a little closer to your back, maybe they reach away from your back. It's where you need to be today, so find your edge. Find also the balance between the balls and the heels of the feet, and just breathe into it. Using the strength of your legs, your core, inhale, pull yourself all the way back up, arms out to the side, turn your right toes back to the front of the room, bend through the knee, and exhale, take it down through your chaturanga. Point your toes, inhale, lift to your up dog. Exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Good, couple breaths. Stay still or maybe shake it out. And on your next inhale, take your heels up high. Either walk or jump your feet to the outer edges of your hands. So we're gonna come into a yoga squat. Heels are closer to the midline of your mat. Toes are facing towards the outer edges of your mat. We're going to place our elbows into our knees. Nice, tall, long spines. Maybe inhale, reach those arms up to the sky for a little bit more of a challenge, or keep your hands into heart center. Just a few more breaths. Keep breathing. And on your next exhale, take your hands down to the mat. We're going to inhale, lean our bodies over to the right, maybe just placing the left hand onto the hip, or you can reach the left arm up to the sky, or if you're feeling extra flexible today, you can reach around and bind the posture. Coming into our twisted yogi squat. And inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, lean your body weight over to the left. Place your left hand down. Inhale, keep your right hand onto your hip. Reach it up to the sky. Or if you choose to, reach back, binding the posture with both of your index fingers. No matter where you are, roll your shoulders away from the ears. Be wide through your collarbone area and breathe. And inhale, bring it back to center, both hands down in front of you. Lean back just slightly on the heels. Let both of your feet face the front of your mat. We're going to stand up tall here through our legs. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding into the legs, coming into a standing forward fold. And again, just finding the balance between the balls and the heels of the feet. Letting your head drop and just breathing. On your next inhale, rise all the way up into stand. Press your palms together, look up. As you exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to move into a seated pigeon posture. So we're going to inhale, take your right knee up, flex your right foot. Exhale, cross your ankle over your left thigh and begin to reach the hands closer to the front of your mat and sitting your cheeks back. So you can balance here, or if you prefer, you can take your hands down to the mat. If you have an arm balance, that's going to allow your right foot to hook around the back of your left tricep and lift in the air. Go for it if that's safe for you. If it's not, please take one of these two options today. And on your next inhale, reach it all the way back up, releasing that right foot, hands to heart center. Next inhale, lift the hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands back into heart center. One more time. Inhale, lift up that left knee, flex the foot. Exhale, sitting back into your posture, arms reaching out, cheeks sitting back, or take your hands down to your mat or to some blocks. Keeping your left foot flexed, you really get into that left glute, releasing stress and tension. And on your next inhale, releasing the foot, standing up nice and tall, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift the fingertips all the way up to the sky, look up, exhale, hands back to prayer. From here, we're going to step our left foot back behind us about 3 feet. Both of our feet are facing the front of the mat, hips are square. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, exhale. Just begin to hinge at the waist and bring the hands to the thighs, the shins, your blocks, or maybe your mat, coming into your intense forward stretch. Grounding through all 4 corners of your feet. Just taking a few moments to lengthen through the back body. And on your next inhale, start to reach your head up, maybe grab a block. Left hand stays down, right hand goes to your hip. Begin to twist open to the right. So again, hand can stay on the hip, or if you want, reach the fingertips all the way up to the sky. Maybe your gaze goes out to the side, maybe it starts to look up in the direction of the sky. And then we exhale, lower that right arm, kick off with the left foot, and just coming into standing split. letting your head come a little closer to your shin. Really try to get that back leg up. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale, bend through your knees. Step your feet together. Sit back. Inhale, stand all the way to stand. And then exhale, hands to prayer. One more time. Hands to your hips. Step your right foot back behind you. Feet facing the front of the mat. When you're ready, exhale, begin to hinge to the waist. Slightly pulling that left hip back. Hands to your thighs, your shins, maybe your blocks or your mat. And again, just taking some time to breathe here. On your next inhale, reach the head up. Right hand stays the inside of the left foot. Left hand stays on the hip, or you can reach it all the way up. Remember, go to your edge today. Go to where it feels good for you. That's how we progress through our practice, not straining and not overdoing any of our postures. Last deep breath in. Exhale, take that left hand down. Bend to your left knee, push off that right foot, and take it up into your standing split. Remember, everyone's standing split's going to look a little bit different, so just be kind. And last deep breath in. Exhale, step your feet together to touch. Shift your weight back into your cheeks. Inhale, lift it up to stand. And exhale, swan dive all the way over your legs, hands to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, take your feet all the way back into your high plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Point your toes, inhale, reach to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. And on your next inhale, reach your right leg up, down dog split. Just begin to rotate your hips, your belly, your shoulders over to the right, bending through your right knee, letting your foot relax in close to your cheeks. Arms stay straight and strong. And the next inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, just place your right knee between your hands into pigeon posture. Squaring off through your hips, using any props that you need to make this pose comfortable. And then exhale, just lowering through your posture. Melting into your mat, relaxing through your face, your thoughts, and your breath. You're more than welcome to stay here for a few more breaths. For a different variation, start to lift the body back up. Look over your left shoulder, bend your left knee, reach back, maybe grab your foot with your hand or your elbow. Lots of different variations of this pose. You can bind the pose in King Pigeon. Or again, if you just want to relax on your stomach, stay there for a few more breaths. And exhale, releasing the foot. Let's curl the left toes under. Slowly step the right foot back to meet the left. Bring yourself into your downward facing dog. Move it around, shake it out. And on your next inhale, take your left leg up to the ceiling, down dog split. Bend through your left knee, let your foot come in close to your cheeks. Shine your belly, your heart, your chest, your face over to the left. Arms stay straight. And the next inhale, straighten the left leg. As you exhale, pull it into high plank, knee between the hands, and take your time. Get yourself situated. And when you're ready, just begin to lower down through your pigeon posture. So again, if you feel comfortable here, stay here. For a little bit more of a challenge, bring your body back up, look over your right shoulder, bend your right knee, reach back, grab your foot with your hand or your elbow. You can bind the posture. Whatever works best for you, whatever makes you smile. And take one last deep breath in, exhale, release the right leg, hands come under the shoulders, find your way back into your downward facing dog. It's your last one, so really stretch it out. And then inhale, take your heels up high as you exhale, walk your feet to the front of your mat, come down onto your cheeks. We're gonna come into a butterfly posture. So feet together, knees are gonna start to come out wide. Just place your hands onto your feet, take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, just begin to fold over your legs. Close your eyes, relax, and just be. We don't always need task to be productive. On your next inhale, slowly take your body back up. Pull your knees together. Take your hands on your shins. Reach your arms out to your sides and lift those legs up. Since we're at the lake, we have to do a boat pose today. So knees can be bent, legs can be straight. Lift up that head, that heart. And then exhale, bend to the knees. Roll down onto your back. Just walk your feet in closer to your cheeks, arms down by your sides. And as we begin to press up into bridge, just begin to activate the thighs, the cheeks, keeping the chin a little distance away from the heart. Feet are pressed firmly into the mat. And on your next exhale, begin to lower. Turn your palms up to the ceiling, the sky. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath. We have one more round of bridge. You're more than welcome to stay where you were. You can take your hands underneath your shoulders, pressing up into full wheel. You can also clasp your hands underneath your back, interlacing your fingers for a little bit more of a shoulder stretch. It's your practice, so pick whatever back bend feels best for you. And last deep breath in, exhale, bring it back down. Arms down by your sides, turn your palms up to the ceiling, the sky. And then when you're ready, pull those knees into the chest, give yourself a really good hug, and just start to rock a little side to side. Massage out your back, massage out your kidneys. Get rid of anything that no longer serves you. Let me take the arms out to the sides. Take both of our knees over to the left. Gaze goes over to the right. We close the eyes and just completely melt into this posture. So in a reclined twist, nothing to do but breathe. Next inhale, bring the knees back up over the chest. One last side. Exhale, legs over to the right. Gaze to neutral or over to the left. Close your eyes, relax your face, your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your knees and your toes. And inhale, bring it all the way back up to center. As you exhale, prepare for final relaxation. Stretching each heel out to each corner of your mat, arms down by your sides, palms are up. Wiggle around, get a nice, comfy place to relax into. Close your eyes and just soften into the space that you've made. And just begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Bring awareness back into mind, body, spirit. Reach those arms over your head, point your toes, lengthen on an inhale. And exhale, roll over to your favorite side. Knees a little closer to the chest. Close your eyes. Take a breath. And on your next inhale, find your way up into a comfortable cross-legged position. Palms pressed together into prayer. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may your life be full of ease. Much love wish to each of you. Namaste.